Good morning, students. I'm going to deliver a topic which is about amino acids on behalf of Kargil Lecturer Forum. So, today my topic is about amino acids. Students, what are amino acids? Amino acids are basically organic acids which have two functional groups. So, amino acids are basically organic acids having two functional groups. The two functional groups are, one is NH2 group, or we can say amine group, and another is COOH group, or we can say carboxylic group. These are the two functional groups of amino acids. Amino acids are also known as alpha amino acids. Students, amino acids are also known as alpha amino acids. So I will draw the structure of amino acids. NH2 RH. If a carbon atom contains two specific functional groups, that is known as alpha amino acids. I can also draw the structure of beta amino acids. This is alpha, this is beta amino acids. Similarly, we can draw the gamma, delta amino acids also. But remember, students, proteins are the polymers of alpha amino acids only, because they are not beta, not gamma, not delta. So if we talk about different amino acids, what I do? First of all, I will write the carbon atom bounded by carboxylic acid group. There is hydrogen group, and R, that is side chain or alkyl group, and there is NH2 group. So if I replace this alkyl group and write H, that is the structure of glycine, which is optically inactive. Why, students? Because this carbon atom has two same number of carbon atoms. If I replace this H and write CH3 methyl group, then it is name it as alanine, written as ALA or simply A. So it is optically active. Why? Because all the four functional groups are different. So all amino acids except glycine are optically active. If I replace, instead of methyl group, if I will write isopropyl, then it is named as valine, written as VAL or V. So and these are all about similarly we can draw the different structures of amino acids. So these are some basic amino acids which I have drawn. Students, it is not necessary that in a particular number of amine group and number of carboxylic acid will not always same. For example, if I will so on the basis of this number of carbon atoms of NH2 group and carboxylic COOH group, I will classify amino acids. That is classification of amino acids. These amino acids are classified on three bases. First is acidic amino acids. Second is basic amino acids. Third is neutral amino acids. These are the three types of classification of amino acids. Students, remember, if number of CH group, that is carboxylic group, is equal to number of NH2 group, then that is the example of neutral amino acids. For example, I will write CH NH2. Here number of amino acids is equal to number of carboxylic acid, so it is a neutral amino acid. For example, this is the structure of glycine. Similarly, if NH2 is greater than number of carboxylic acid, then that acid is known as basic amino acid. For example, I will write the example of CH, CH2, C double bond O, NH2, glutamine, that is GN, stress GLN. So here number of amino acids are more as compared to number of carboxylic acid. If number of carboxylic acids are more than number of amine groups, then that is the example of acidic amino acids. For example, I will write COOH, CH, NH2, CH2, C double bond OH. This is the structure of glutamic acid. So here number of carboxylic acids are more as compared to number of amine group. So these are some classification of amino acids. This is one of the easiest and simplest classification of amino acids. There is another classification which is also classified on two bases. That is, amino acids are classified on two bases. That is, essential amino acids, and second is non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids are those which cannot be synthesized in our body, so their regular supply in our diet is compulsory, so that there is no any deficiency occurs. Whereas non-essential amino acids are those which can be synthesized in our body, so no need to take in our diet. So I will write essential amino acids are those which cannot be synthesized in our body, so their regular supply in our diet is compulsory. For example, valine, isoleucine, leucine, etc. are examples of essential amino acids, whereas the examples of non-essential amino acids are glycine, aline, etc. These are some examples of essential and non-essential amino acids. If I write the structure of amino acids, first of all I write C, then COOH, then here is amine group, this is R group, here is H. Here is a both amino group and acidic group. So in this molecule, both acidic group as well as amino group. So I will write some characteristics of amino acids. The first characteristic is that they are colorless. less. Secondly, in a molecule there is a acidic group as well as basic group, so they are known as amphoteric in nature. Why? Because in a molecule, if in a molecule contains acidic group as well as basic group, that molecule is known as amphoteric molecule. That molecule is known as amphoteric molecule. If I again open this OH group, CH2 NH2, what happen? There is a protonation occurs inside the molecule and form into NH2 form into NH3 plus and CH2 C double bond O minus. So in a ammonia group, this three both positive yani basic as well as acidic group. There is both acidic as well as basic are both basic as well as both the this is known as if there is a basic or acidic group, both the positive ions are there, so it is known as dipolar ion or simply known as Zwitter ion. So if it is dipolar ion, it means it is in crystalline solid. So it next property is crystalline solid. So if it is crystalline, it is melting point is very high and is soluble in water. These are some characteristics of amino acids. If I write as students, as we in carbohydrates we always focus on OH group, but in amine group we are always focus on NH group. So if I write COOH NH2, and there are two possibilities, either the NH2 is on left side or is on the right side, or I can write it COOH. So here our focus is on amine group. So this is left right. Here here amine is on right side, so it is D form of ammonia, D amino acid. It is known as D form of amino acid. Here ammonia acid is on left side, so it is known as L form of amino acid. So these are the some of the we can say some of the configuration means how relative configuration, that is means how it looks, that is NH2 is on the left side or NH2 is on the right side, because naturally occurring amino acids are more or less in L form rather than in D form. So these are all about amino acids. We will take another topic